Everyone jumping all over each other and just screaming and grinning our faces off.
And later, how pace ace Chris Cairns pulled the fast one on England's batsman.
Oh, brilliant.
The key is he's bowling it with the same arm speed.
Our top story, a simple private farewell for a family that has suffered so much public tragedy.
The Kennedys were joined by the Bissett family on board an American Navy destroyer. Together, they farewelled John Kennedy Jr., his wife Carolyn, and sister-in-law Lauren Bissett. Their ashes were scattered close to where their plane plunged into the water 6 days ago. Byron Pitts of CBS has the story.
It's become an American ritual, watching the Kennedy clan dressed in black, draped in despair. John Jr.'s sister, Caroline Kennedy Schlossberg, his uncle the senator, his cousin the congressman, the mother of his bride. The gathering was small. The service was grand. Just 17 loved ones walked into a U.S. Navy destroyer rimmed with 300 sailors. A burial at sea aboard the USS Briscoe for John F. Kennedy Jr., his wife Carolyn Bissett, and her sister Lauren. Relatives have reportedly said this was John Jr.'s wish. Kennedy followers say it was his destiny.
I would say it's a timeless event.
Naval historian Ellen Flanders says it's a sacred ceremony centuries old.
It's also one of the most solemn honors that can be paid to an American citizen like John F. Kennedy Jr. and his wife and her sister. It is indeed one of our national honors and traditions.
With the media kept at a respectful distance, relatives one at a time climbed down to the water's edge to say their goodbyes. The ashes were released some 4 miles off Martha's Vineyard, not far from the crash site where they died, not far from the oceanfront estate Jacqueline Kennedy Onassis had willed to her children. As the USS Briscoe eased past the Vineyard, strangers lined the shoreline. Longtime residents say they remember when Kennedy rode his bike on the island. He was young and athletic, a regular guy.
Just makes you feel for, the great loss, the final goodbye.
An American ritual we have seen before. Today, millions may have mourned the man buried at sea, but it is history's child. Generations will remember.
While the service at sea was a private family affair, hundreds turned out in New York for a public memorial service. It was organized by the city's Irish community. 800 mourners from all walks of life filling Old St. Patrick's Cathedral in Manhattan.
I wanted to be here. I wanted to be here to celebrate his life.
It meant a lot to me. I'm from Massachusetts, and my family is really, they respect the Kennedys a lot. I respect them as well.
Another 1,000 people were outside the church, which is not far from the neighborhood where JFK Jr. and his wife lived. Meanwhile, a private mass will be held later tonight in New York. President Clinton and his wife Hillary will be there, and Senator Edward Kennedy will deliver a eulogy.